Did Rachel Zegler just lose the one group that always defended her? Because after years of controversy, criticism, and one of Disney's biggest box office disasters, it wasn't the media that turned on her. It was her own fans. And what happened next shocked Hollywood. Just days ago, Rachel Zegler was back in the headlines after appearing at a high-profile event connected to Jeff Bezos and Amazon. The internet noticed immediately, not because she attended, but because of what she was wearing. A costume inspired by a queen whose reign ended in tragedy. Within hours, social media exploded with reactions, and suddenly the people who had defended Rachel through every controversy were asking uncomfortable questions. To understand why this became such a big deal, we need to go back. Back in 2023, Rachel Zegler became the face of Disney's Snow White remake. Before the movie even released, her interviews went viral. She criticized parts of the original story. She questioned the classic romance. And many longtime Disney fans felt she was attacking the very film she was supposed to promote. The backlash was immediate. Then came the box office. Disney reportedly spent hundreds of millions on the project, but the film failed to meet expectations. Critics argued the problem wasn't just the movie, it was the growing disconnect between Hollywood and its audience. Soon, voices from across the political spectrum were discussing the same issue. Different opinions, different backgrounds, but one shared conclusion: the controversy had become bigger than the movie itself. And now, years later, Rachel Zegler finds herself facing a new problem. Not critics, not journalists, not rival commentators, her own supporters. Because when your biggest fans start questioning your decisions, that's when the story changes. Some people say this is karma, others argue she became the target of a culture war far bigger than herself. Maybe both sides have a point, but one thing is clear. This was never just about Snow White. It became a story about fame, public perception, and what happens when the audience stops seeing you as the hero of the story. And if this chapter is any indication, Rachel Zegler's biggest controversy may not be behind her yet. Subscribe to TrendAlertX for the stories everyone is talking about before they become tomorrow's headlines.